So, you're the new guy. Come with me. When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
Hello! They're killing me! They're killing me! They're not my friends! They're not my friends! They're killing me!
Alright!
Well, that sure was a mission. GG, we died. Well, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. That was a hell of a start. Welcome, welcome. It's me. I'm the guy. Welcome. I don't really know how to start the stream, to be honest with you. I've been working like non-stop for the past like 2 days, making my first ever cutscene. Wait, what the fuck? Demon tipped $100? Holy shit! Thank you so much, Demon. Damn! What? Bro, you've been doing that so much lately. Thank you so much, man. What the hell? That's actually crazy. You've done that like every stream for the past like 3 streams, dude. Damn, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Reach? What's that? Road to Reach? Never heard of it. So it must have never happened. What do you mean $2,000 down the drain? It never happened. Well, I guess if it never happened, then that's technically true. All the Reach mods that I have that I'm working on, though, yeah, those also never happened, according to your logic. Okay, going to Halo 2. We're doing Halo 3 today. I decided I want to make a bit of a Halo 3 campaign mod. And as you just saw at the intro to the stream here, I worked on a cutscene. Do I install the cake? Oh yeah. Okay, so there's a misconception here. A lot of people think that the female Spartan has jiggle physics. I can confirm she does not. All the cutscene animations that I just showed you, I did with my full body VR setup, which I used for motion capturing. Replay the cutscene? Okay, I will. Oh, what's wrong with my hair? There's always something wrong with my hair. I need a haircut. I didn't put gel in it. I just kind of said, fuck it today. I do that sometimes. Most of the time. But no, it's just when I walk in the motion capture, the hip tracker that tracks the position of my hip bone, it like jiggles with every step. It's positioned on my pelvis, and so every time I take a step, the vibration goes up my leg and hits the tracker, and it goes ba 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 ba. So it looks like there's ass jiggle. There's not ass jiggle though. I mean, there kind of is because the hips move with every step, but like, it was not on purpose. I need to refine that. Rejected shotgun with the IRL jiggle. Somebody in supporter chat was like, "This is just proof that you're like omega caked up. You have a dump truck." Okay, let me pause the music. I'll play the cutscene again because some people are asking.
So, you're the new guy. Come with me. When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
Okay, there you go. Cutscene part 2. Although the music's still going. It's supposed to have stopped. I must have messed up the script. There you go. That do be the cutscene. Now, I originally... Hold on, let me turn off scripts. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. Why do you have the tracker on your back instead of the front? No, that is on my front. Or is it? Maybe I attached a tracker to each ass cheeks just to maximize so that my IRL cake matches up. Am I going to use AI voices for your mod? What if I told you I already am? No, of course not. No. Oh, and sorry, at the beginning of the stream, I missed a super chat from Mini Butter Dino. Thank you so much for the 10. I apologize for taking so long. I got really caught up. But thank you very much for the 10. That's a super generous super chat. Hey, I've been watching your stuff for a few years now. I have experience in Blender and I know how to animate. If you ever need, please feel free to reach out. I would love to help with this project. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm unfortunately I'm not a very good animator myself. I'm using mocap for all the character animations that I've shown so far. But I am considering it. I'm definitely considering... Wait, am I Chief? Oh, I guess if I press tab, I'm Chief right now. I need to fix that. But yeah, currently I'm also kind of a... I'm kind of a... by myself a poo-poo animator. But yeah, I might hit you up if I need some animations. Hey, voice actors, listen. It's actually me voice acting if you want to know. I did the voices. I'm trying to see if I can't do literally everything by myself. I have this weird obsession of trying to see like how many different roles I can do, which is really bad for productivity, I will say. I'm literally being the body actors, voice actors, and the modder. Estrogen, no. You did the voices? Sure, let's go with that. You gotta be shitting me. You make great wife material. Thank you. So I'm told. But yeah, this is, of course we're on Hugegrass for this campaign. You're the girl Spartan? Yeah, I'm everything in this mod. It's literally just an AI voice changer. It's me just reading the lines going, oh, you're the new guy. And then I just fucking edit it a little bit, and then suddenly it's a girl. How are you doing the mocap? It's using full body VR. I don't need to buy like a full body suit system. I just have had a full body VR setup for a long time. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. Don't pay me. I call voice acting the Pelican Pilot, dropping things off for you. Alright. I'm sure I'm going to need more characters, so I might just hit you up for that, actually. Man, I'm clicking off now. Yo, Ray, thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate it. Halo 4 fully functioning landing gear physics model is greater than Halo 3's invisible landing gear physics model. Yeah, no, that's true. That is actually true. Can I voice act a really dramatic Marine? I like how Abyss, like, preemptively, I know you guys are talking about it, because he preemptively was like, don't let him in, please. That was funny. I was actually going to hit you up, Green, because I feel like you have a really unique voice, and I was like, I need to get Green into this mod. I need to get him to record some voice lines. Oh, he's referring to Demon? Well, we'll see. You know, if I have need for voices, then I have need for voices. It's as simple as that. I'll have to do like a casting call. Oh, that's so much work. I'll just voice everybody. It'll just be me going, hey, what's up? And then me going back, oh, not much. How about you? And everyone will just have one voice in this mod. So easy. Or a voice acting coach? I should. I'm not a good voice actor. Wait, I missed another super chat, didn't I? I did. Thank you very much. No, wait. Thank me for reading all the super chats. I didn't miss anything. Easy. But as you can see, the hangar's looking a little bit different currently. I'm still kind of working things out. Everything I've placed down currently was just to get like a nice view for the cutscene. Let me know if you want mocap. Oh, will do. Halo Follower has an actual mocap setup. Mine is like scuffed as fuck, which is one of the reasons it looks like I have jiggle physics on my characters. It is not a feature. It is a bug, unfortunately. It's because my hip tracker is not very stable and it rotates a lot. But yeah, Halo Follower actually has like really good mocap. It's sick. Ntaku, thank you for the $5. I'd be so down to voice act for this. I promise I have a better mic that I don't use. Wait, I have a better mic that I don't use for the game nights. Well, I appreciate that. Like I said, I don't know anything about voice acting or acting or anything like that until I get to it. I have to actually map out the entire mission, and I haven't done that yet, so I can't guarantee anything yet. But if I need voices, I'll definitely put out a little casting call for it. Well, I also noticed you modified the tech suit for the female Spartan. Psh, I don't know what you're talking about. Me making female Spartans in Halo 3 and then having fun with it? Absolutely not. I need mocap for my mod where Master Chief goes Super Saiyan. Dude, I will literally make some animations for you and send them to you. If you need mocapped animations, just tell me what you need and I will like whip them up. All I have to do is throw on my VR and do like a couple recordings and then one button and it's exported out. I got you. I usually just start a stream as a whole cast and extras worth of voices out of win. Well, okay, people can offer their voice acting, but I have to be picky because inevitably somebody's gonna message me and be like, hey, I want to voice act for your mod, and then they're gonna turn on their mic and it's gonna be like shit, and then they're gonna be like, ah, hello, it is me, I am reading the script, how are you doing? So like obviously if somebody wants to voice act, I have to be like, hey, send me a demo reel or like a recording if you're not pro. Because there's one rule I have with mods like this. When it comes to voice actors in anything, whether it's like a web series or a mod or whatever else, if there is a noticeably bad voice actor, it's mega cringe, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Literally the worst. The moment I hear it, I'm immediately just like, oh, no. So I'm really picky about it because that's not me saying I'm any better, okay? I'm pretty shit. But yeah, it throws me off hard when there's bad voice acting. And maybe it's just like a personal ick for me. I'm sure it doesn't bother other people as much as it bothers me, but yeah, it do bother me. So just be aware, any of you guys who are like, I want to do this. If you want to do it, you better start working. Use your COVID voice. I'll just get COVID real quick to get my COVID voice back. God, I miss my COVID voice. I actually miss it so much. Why is my game so loud? Hold on. My game is so loud. It's not even that loud. Is it loud for you guys? Is it just me or is the Falcon like insane? How crazy is that Bungie did Halo 3 animation entirely with mocap? It is actually crazy. The animators are so talented. Back at Bungie back in the day, I think the animations are really, really nice. I'm impressed with them. Mocap makes it so much easier. That would be probably stuck as a character with the serious tone, but anything dramatic or just not serious I'd be using. Dude, I think if you were doing like I don't know, like a character who's just not serious, Green, I think you'd actually be really good for it. Where you just act like super casual about stuff. It'd be funny as fuck. Hey, Supreme Commander, thank you so much for gifting that membership to Mini Butter Dino. Nice. But yeah, there's a lot I want to do. There's stuff on in this mod that I haven't even utilized yet. multiple things. One thing which I'm kind of interested to show you guys. Let me see if I can't find it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Which one's the newer one? There. Wait, actually it might be this one. I think this is it. I was planning, right now I'm using AI for the pelican that flies in, but I wanted to get something more concrete. So I was animating this scene where like a pelican flies into the hangar, and I had this whole thing where it like flies over to the camera, and it does like a cool move where like all the wings kind of go downward to stop itself. And I got like the landing gear like coming out at different times, being like super custom, the wheels come out and everything, and it does like a little bounce. But unfortunately I wasn't able to get it working in-game at the right time, so I've decided to just kind of forego this for now, and I'll go back to getting this working at a different time. But I thought it would look cool to have like a more cinematic type pelican that has like more animation and variety to it than what is normally like available. No way, it's just Blender, and then this gets imported in Engine. Yeah, no, everything that you're seeing is all, it's all Blender. Even though, I mean, don't pelicans have special animations in campaign for certain scenes? Yeah, no, that's just like this, where it's like, just the pelican is doing stuff. It was just hand animated by like Bungie animators back in the day. And that's kind of what I did here as well. I was just kind of trying to mimic. I was thinking of Crow's Nest. This is a rough animation, mind you. Like, obviously, it would need a lot of work and, like, polish. Get the wings to have, like, little movements and stuff. But this animation's inspired by the one on the cutscene of Crow's Nest. When are you going to update your Ultimate Forge mod and your Endless AI War mod? Soon. I really need to update Ultimate Forge. It's just, like, a decent bit of stuff that I need to do in it. AI War, I can pretty much, like, just click one button and be done. I just kind of forgot about it. I've been so consumed. I wonder how annoying it'd be to fix the Crow's Nest Pelican animation. Wait, what's wrong with the Crow's Nest Pelican animation? I didn't know there was something wrong with it. Like, add seats to my life pod. I like how it's just yours now. You're like, my life pod. Mine. Can't wait to get more skills Blender. The sick stuff you do with it leaves infinite possibilities almost. Oh, yeah. When this campaign released? God, I have no idea. Okay. So there's a cool cutscene and everything that I just showed you. I'll play it again because we've like doubled viewers since the last time I played it, and I just want to show people because I think it looks really cool. But so basically what I want to do is I want to have it be, the story is, this is like a vague outline. I don't have like all the minor plot details figured out, but I want it to be in concept a mission where you can go and tackle objectives at different times. I'm not going to edit the map at all for this campaign. I'm just not going to go through all that right now. It takes a lot of work for a map of this size, but I'm going to have various AI objectives that need to be completed. And then once they are, I'm going to have a final objective that takes place here in the Citadel. I would like to script a nuke going off at some point. So open world? Yeah. Well, sort of open world as you can get in a giant box canyon. Yeah, and so essentially it's going to be like open world in the sense that you can tackle the objectives in whatever order you want. And the way I'm going to handle that is making it so that I can show you an example of it. I can go do it in a second. But essentially, there's going to be like, let's say there's a camp of coveys right here, right? I'm going to make a bunch of zones that detect where you are in the map. So the game is, the scripts are going to constantly detect like, oh, are you here? Are you there? And depending on where you are, it's going to spawn in AI and then despawn them dynamically. And that's because in Halo 3, you can only have like 20 to 30 AI absolute max, and that's not even counting if you have like a bunch of vehicles loaded and stuff. It drops even lower. The amount of resources that you have for stuff is pretty low. So I can kind of spawn and despawn stuff dynamically while also keeping track of how many enemies you killed, so that when you come back to an area, it respawns only however many enemies are left. And, you know, there'll be various objectives. And yeah, once you complete the objectives, you go over here, and there'll be a bunch of cool cutscenes and etc. We'll just have scarab battles, and will you fight elites? You will fight elites in this, just because I think fighting elites is fun. And I do want to do a scarab battle as well. I think a scarab battle would be fun. I might do a Halo 2 scarab battle. Alright, sorry, I'm a little bit behind on super chats. Phoenix of War, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. You should hide a picture of your cat somewhere in the campaign as an Easter egg. That's a good idea. I could put a secret room somewhere that nobody would expect. Actually, I don't even really need a secret room. With how big this map is, I could just tuck something away in, like, a crevasse. Put it somewhere. Actually, I think there's even... Oh my god, wait. I forgot about this. Don't I have like a secret area up here that nobody's ever been to? Is it over here? Oh, I forgot to texture it as grass. I accidentally overdid the texture. Yeah, no, there's actually... Nobody ever has been here as far as I know. This used to be grass. I guess I accidentally set it to stone at some point. But yeah, there's like a whole area over here on the mountain that you can like kind of walk on. I think there's another one over... Is it over here? No. Oh, it might be gone now. I think it used to be over here before I added all these mountainous hills. Demon, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it. Bringing in a hog for you. Goss strapped to the back. Gonna be real nice. Just don't let the rookies drive. They ain't got the heads-up display. You do. That's a good in-lore or like in-universe explanation for why the AI sucks so bad at driving. Like, it's just they just don't have the heads-up display. They just can't see. It's not as good. I just want to see some custom vehicles in campaign for once, right? So my lore for this is that the resources are low. It's not in the script yet. I haven't written it out with like the voices and the part of the cutscene yet. But the next part of the cutscene, I will have a part where basically they go around a holographic table and your Spartan and the Spartan commander are talking, and she's like, well, we just don't have as many resources as we used to, and I've been caught up trying to do all of the like commanding and taking care of the units. We don't have, and basically she's gonna say like we don't have much in the way of vehicles, but like I'm sure you can make do, and that you have like a record that speaks for you, because you're just, I don't know, you're a badass main character protagonist in this mod, and you're just, I don't know, you're super cool. So she just expects you to win. But so there's basically not going to be many vehicles. I'll probably delete a bunch of these, and this longsword, I'll maybe make it not flyable. It'll be in disrepair. And then, is this Prey music? What are we listening to? Oh, it is Prey music. This is a jam. I kind of like it. I need a stream soundtrack that's not Halo music. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the Halo music. But yeah, it should definitely be something else. Because I've been listening to Halo music for like years. Will you fight all types of elites, like commando, aesthetic elites? Will there also be brutes too? Yeah, I'll probably do brutes and elites, and I don't know, I'll make like elite commandos and stuff. I'll make various different like classes of elites. They'll have different variants with cool armors and stuff that, you know, because obviously you don't get to fight elites in Halo 3. And what's the lore reason for fighting elites in this? I don't know. I don't care. It's just going to be cool. Let's just say it's like, this takes place during Halo 2. Sure. Or, what's another quick Band-Aid explanation? The, prophets kept some elites. Because they were just rebels. And didn't want to follow their Sangheili brethren into freedom. Yeah, that's the lore. Even thank you very much for that $5. Just make it so you can find vehicles in the field with AI teams around it that will hop in. Yeah, kind of like Halo Infinite. No, okay. So speaking of that, okay, I'm gonna open up another mod really quickly. I'm gonna load back into this one. Damn, we have a bunch of viewers. I wanna like play the cutscene again because I just love it so goddamn much. But it's actually making my brain hurty. Custom voice lines? Yeah, we already got custom voice lines. I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch more voice lines for some of the characters. But I'm gonna load up. This is an old project of mine. Before Arc AI War, I was working on something else where it was literally a prototype of the open world. And I'm gonna take all the scripts that I wrote for this and all the concepts for it, and I'm gonna implement it into the Hugegrass AI campaign. I'll show you what I mean. It'll take a second to load, but the concept is really neat. Demon, thank you very much for that $5. Appreciate it. Use the same reason that Ultimate Firefight uses time travel. No, time travel's a cop-out. I can't do that. I mean, I can. I just don't want it. Oh, I forgot there's music on this map. Okay, well, enjoy the really loud music. Oh, wait, I forgot, too. Okay, this is a script. This will only work in campaign, alright? Don't get your hopes up. But check this out. I haven't done this in so long. What map is this? It's an old map I made ages ago. Okay, hold on. I gotta grab my controller. I think... Is it B? I want to say it's B. I think I have to press B. Is it Y? LB? X? Left trigger. Surely it's left trigger. I don't remember what button it is. That's the button to get out. Is it on the D-pad? Man, what is the button for this? I don't know. You're supposed to be able to pick up vehicles. I just forgot what button I set it to. You can also deploy troops that are in the back. Something you do in Hugegrass? Yeah, unfortunately it's a campaign-only thing. Enable scripted events? No, they're on. Okay, but here's how this works, alright? Notice the... Oh yeah, I guess you can't see it because the ipol's in the way. But I'll go to my camera. Check this out. Over here, you'll notice this is a random AI outpost I placed down, but there's no AI, right? There's literally nothing here. Like I said before, Halo 3 has like a rough limit of like 20 AI on screen at any given time. Any more than that, the game likes to shit itself. You could probably do like 30, but it really just depends on how much other stuff you have loaded. What did you say? I think it's possible to add choices that change things using the D-pad, like how Fallout does. Yeah, no, it's using like a controller scripted thingy, if you know what I mean. It's the input detection. But yeah, as you can see, there's no AI. And then I fly over here. Ignore the enforcer. But I fly over here and I entered the zone. Everything's spawned in. So now we have a bunch of jackals, brutes. We even have some vehicles like the Wraith. But if I were to back up now, see the green dots of the AI over there will disappear. And it's a really simple script. It's really not that fancy. It's nothing crazy. But it basically lets me load a bunch of AI. And if I sat here and now like killed a bunch of these AIs, the Banshees are unique. They can go in between all the different zones. They're completely separate from everything. But yeah, if I go in here, if I were to kill a bunch of enemies, the script, excuse me, will remember how many AI were in the zone or how many were still left alive. So when I leave the zone, it saves the number of AI to a variable, and now when I go back into the zone, it'll respawn them, but it'll only respawn the amount of AI that were left. Which means that the only issue that it can cause is like accidentally replacing a jackal with a grunt or something. Or like you kill one brute and then the AI spawns that brute back in and it instead removes like, I don't know, a grunt. So it doesn't know exactly what AI is which, but it has a general idea. And if I wanted to, I could make it so it does remember which AI is which. Oh yeah, and there's scarabs. You can trigger them at any time. The scarabs are also a unique enemy that is not bound to the little system of spawning and respawning the AI. And yeah, you can see them. They're all chilling here. They look pretty cool. And then if I just back up and leave, the AIs will... Wait for it. Despawn. I think on this map I only have 3 zones so far. But yeah, if I jump on in here, it'll delete them, then I leave, and then it'll respawn these guys. Yeah, the first time they spawned, you can see there's hunters, a bunch of... It's pretty cool. It's like a neat system. That Wraith teleported? No, it's fine, don't worry about it. Just don't stare too closely at your screen or you'll notice the level of detail pop in. But yeah, you can see it switches between the two camps pretty easily, and I'm going to use this concept on Hugegrass. What do I call it? Hugegrass War. Yeah, that's it. Steven, thank you very much for that 5, I appreciate it. Still waiting for that scarab dropping animation for when it lands hard. You mean like the one that was just there? Because I love that animation. I actually ripped that animation out of the Mission of the Covenant and made it like a type of animation that I could use for like anything. Hafta, thank you so much for the 10. Tenor, that's 2 fivers. Much appreciated. Thank you. World War II team of Japanese troops disregarded information that the war had ended. They held their persuasion for 30 years. Let's say the Coveys did the same. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. That's just science. That's just real and true. Hey, yo, Ray, thank you for the $1 tip. Appreciate it. I'll voice the scared Marine. You need one. You need one. And I'll talk about hating the haunting and how it's driving me crazy. Yo, that would be really fucking funny. Oh my god. Dean, thank you for another 5, man. I appreciate it. Yes, but for Halo 2 Scarab. Oh, true. That'd be good. That'd be really good. Okay, we're almost done loading. God, I need to remove some of the vehicles that aren't needed in this mod. We're almost in. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, no, Halo 2 Scarab definitely needs one. I'm going to do that. I think I made an IK rig just for it. Oh, here. Oh. God, I fucking love that this turned out not bad. Still needs work though.
So, you're the new guy. Come with me. When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. Send another. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2
What's happening?
weeks ago.
What's happening? I definitely didn't fuck up any of the scripting. Excuse me. I'm sick. Sus angle there? No. Trust me. Trust me. That's the right angle. That one's supposed to be there. The walk animation needs a little more love. All the animations need a little more love. They all need to be like tweaked and edited. The feet aren't quite right. The rotations are a little wrong. There's jitter here and there. Every single thing needs to be like adjusted a decent bit. Reminds me of Red vs. Blue. Actually, the voice that she uses is based on Red vs. Blue. I was trying to get a filter that kind of sounded like the Red vs. Blue voices, where they kind of have like that mic filter, like it's coming through a helmet. Obviously, Chief doesn't have it in campaign, but I just thought it would be cool to do that. Who made this cutscene? Me! I made it. I spent the last 2 days making it. Alright, so I want to actually set up objectives and things. I want to get a little bit further into the, What's up, dude?
We got visitors, fellas!
Yeah, no, it's me. Yeah, no, it's me. But he's gonna spin forever. He's trying to get to me. He can't get to me. He so badly wants to get to me. Cutscene looks awesome, thank you. I am definitely making more cutscenes like this, 100%. Look, he'll get me eventually. Eventually he's gonna get me. Alright, let me turn off game script so we don't have to listen to this music the whole time. It's a good song, but yeah. So let's talk about objectives. So obviously, like the go-to for an objective, eventually. Okay, I'm definitely doing more cutscenes like throughout this. It'd be cool to do a cutscene for like each objective that gets completed. Like as they get completed, something cool and cinematic happens. Honestly, I just want excuses to do more cool cutscenes. Hey, Mini Butter Dino, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate it. My voice naturally sounds like a grunt if you ever need that. I appreciate the offer. Like I said, I'll probably do like a casting call type thing if I need some voice actors. Which, let's be real, I will. But we'll get there when we get there. Just want to let you know, thank you for making campaign mods. They're my favorite type of mods. Keep up the good work. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Who's the voice actor for the female Spartan character? I am. A one-man show. I'm a guy and a girl at the same time. Crazy, right? We should include more of those long panning Halo Reach landscape shots. I'd like to. Love story of the Jacqueline and ODST. Alright, let's not get too crazy here. Alright, but I do want to set up an objective here. I think this would be a good first objective. I don't know if I'm going to do a teleporter. I might do like a sequence where like after you get briefed, your objective is to get into like a falcon, right? And then the falcon kind of like flies, or like a pelican or a falcon, and they fly down and they take you to like right here and they drop you off and they're like, all right, get out and take out the coveys, and you have to like take out a bunch of coveys and then you can activate something here, or like a couple waves will spawn, like some phantoms come in, and then you finally do it, and then this kind of becomes your territory. And then once this is your territory, I'll have some scripts trigger, which has like some people fly out of the hangar and they come over here and you get like a little UNSC outpost. And once this outpost is set up, the scripts will trigger, so like anytime you leave and come back, the Marines will be like kind of walking around here and stuff, and it'll be kind of like a territory capture thing where you have to get a bunch of territory in the valley, or the canyon, I guess. And then once you do, you can finally go to the final objective, which I guess will be this. I'm not actually sure what I want to do here, but I want this final one to have like a really badass boss fight. Like it'd be cool to do some mini boss fights, like maybe maybe like a Guardian Sentinel or like an Enforcer Sentinel will appear out here at a couple of these, and there'll be some like scary moments and dynamic things happen where like, let's say for example this area, if you drive through here, or I guess fly through here, maybe it's not technically a zone that you have to accomplish something in, but I could make a trigger detect when you're here and like have some cool dynamic events Like the base is an infinite? Yeah, literally like the base is an infinite, exactly. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I do want to have like a lot of dynamic stuff happening, and I want to, at least in the beginning, not allow players to be too free to fly around. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, where you have like mounts, like flying mounts. They're like restricted until you get to a certain level. That way you're kind of forced to explore the terrain. I kind of want to get that going on, where like, let's say you capture this base, and then this base, and then this base, and then maybe there's like 2 more you have to get, and by the time you have to get to the last 2, you know, at that point, you can fly around. Like, you have access to pelicans and falcons and all that stuff. And I probably am going to add like a giant shield here, kind of like on the Covenant, how the Citadel has like the big shield surrounding it and you have to take stuff out. I'll probably I'll reuse that same concept, put a giant dome shield over this thing so you can't get in it. And then once the time comes where you finally unlocked it by completing the objectives, I could probably make it like come down, and then, you know, you'll finally get here and you'll stop the bad thing from happening and you'll kill all the bad guys and it'll look cool and you win. The end. Blow up the bases with the nuke right before you get there. It'd be funny to have like a Easter egg of a flyable longsword. This is the actual flyable longsword here right now, but it'll definitely need to be not flyable for the actual mission. But I mean, I could make it so that it is flyable. I missed my last super chat, bro. Thank you for that $5, and I'm sorry, I missed a couple of them. Or, well, I didn't miss them because I'm still gonna read them. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Thank you for that $5. Gabe the Babe, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Can I has recon? I'll send you a friend request. Yeah, totally, yeah. Mini Butter Dino, thank you for that 5. Oh, no, wait, I read that one. Oh, I guess I only missed that one. But yeah, thank you, Gabe. And thank you, Demon. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I did miss one. Omegamon, thank you for that $5. Idea for the cutscene, Phantom drops off some sort of super hunter. The Goliath. The Goliath. Green's old Halo Wars 2 port of the Goliath. Dear God. It's so obnoxious. I actually hate that alarm sound. Thank God I didn't get put in the update. Ooh, you know what would be sick, though? It would be nice if I could have, like... You updated the sounds? I did, but I didn't put the nuke sounds into the mod folder. So you don't actually hear the nuke sounds in the current version of the mod. I think that nuke sound is kind of cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's also kind of obnoxious. It's nice, though. I like the effects a lot better. I think it's better than having no sound, because it's so annoying. Like, okay, let's say I'm going to go over and, like, nuke the enemy base. And the enemy base is about to get nuked, and I'm just like, da-da-da-da, I'm chilling. Oh, what's going on? Oh, wait. Shit, I forgot if I fall out of the vehicle, the projectile disappears. But yeah. Wait. I can do it with a camera. Hold on, I can do it with a camera. We're gonna simulate it. We're simulating multiplayer Hugegrass on the campaign version of the map. It's fine. Really? It's totally fine. But yeah, if I shoot this nuke way over there, and I come over here now, and like, I'll pretend I'm a player. I'm like, oh, I'm just chilling, relaxing. What's going on? What's good? Oh. I didn't go far at all. I thought I was gonna hear that way sooner. Well, you get the gist of it. You can hear the nuke and you can prepare for it. Also, the nuke looks way better. I redid the effects on... the smoke trail's the same, but like the actual missile... There was no model. I hope you guys know there was no model for the missile. Will elites come out of drop pods? Maybe. I was wanting to put like a Covenant cruiser over the map. Like, hold on, let me spawn one. Covenant cruiser, vehicles... Cov cruiser, boom. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I wanted to do something like this. Where is it? Why is it invisible? Oh. Yeah, it'd be cool to have one, and I was tempted to edit the map so that when I put a cruiser in, I could have like a little base where it connects to. But yeah, I thought it would be kind of nice, a little cinematic to include some of this stuff. Mithrander, thank you very much for the 2. I appreciate it. To be fair, nuke alarm should be obnoxious. You know, you make a good point there. It definitely should be obnoxious. Demon, thank you for the fiver. Someone suggested super accurate AI in the anti-air cannons to help deter early flying. That's a good idea, actually. Oh my god, wait, instead of saying, oh, you can't get into air vehicles, I should instead just put AI in the AA guns so that anybody who tries to fly will be like, oh shit, that's a bad idea. That's a really good idea. That's so much more interesting than just restricting it. Damn, I'm definitely doing that. That's like really great suggestion. Halfta, thank you for the fiver. I'm still having troubles with Discord, so direct message me if you need me to drop in as fire support. Trying to sort the prob, but no luck. Direct message me if you need to drop in as fire support. What? I'm not sure what you mean by that, to be honest. If the AA is destroyed, flying is unlocked. Yeah, pretty much. I could try that right now. Let me. I've never done it before, but if I add in a quick AI that can use the AA gun, then theoretically we could see how the AA gun works right now. I'm really curious to know. Okay, let's do that. That's going to be first something of the stream. First actual mod of the stream. We will make an AA gun that has AI. So, should be actually very easy. I'm trying to remember. I think the auto turret AI is a really good way to do this. So if I take the auto turret and put it into vehicles, BFG? Yeah, BFG. I make a folder for AI. And I take the auto turret character. I'm going to rename it to BFG.character. It's literally just a turret AI. Literally a turret AI. But instead of giving it a unit, I'll clear that. And so type, that's fine. And essentially, I'll give it the weapon properties for the BFG. Vehicles, BFG, which is the anti-air cannon, obviously. And then for the firing pattern, do the exact same thing. And then last but not least, it needs vehicle properties for the BFG. And the last thing I need to do is make sure that it can actually see from like a far distance. So maximum firing range, I'll make like 800 units. This thing's gonna be terrifying. That's pretty much it. All right, I have no idea if this will work right off the bat, but shoot, let's try putting it in. Halfta, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. As in if there's any games coming up. Oh, okay, I got you. None tonight specifically, but obviously I'll probably do another game night this weekend. It was really fun. All right, so let's add our new AI into the map. Characters, or no, not characters. Vehicles, BFG, AI. And then I can put down a new AI squad. Make a new squad. I'll call this one BFG test. Not give it a zone. Make sure it's an initially placed squad. And swap it out. Instead of using a marine character type, it'll use BFG. It will not have a weapon, but it will have a BFG as the vehicle. And all I have to do now is give it a starting point. Blah, blah. Make sure it only has 1. And I will put it right... I don't know. Let's just put it like... Oh, wait. This is a good spot. I'll put it right here. Save. Refresh. Good. Okay, okay. Let's try that again. Okay, a little lower. A little bit lower. Teensy bit lower. Close enough. Okay, maybe not like close enough, close enough. Oh my god, okay, that's too close, too close. Listen, I know this is boring when I'm just sitting here tweaking positions, but it matters to me, okay? I think it was right the first time, actually. Hey, there we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, so here's our test BFG AI. It does not seem to be looking around, but... maybe I just didn't give it the AI correctly. Refresh again. I'm not sure if it knows how to use this thing. Or maybe the properties for it just suck. Let's see, do I spawn in? Well, it doesn't care much for me, that's for sure. Can we spawn in a vehicle and see if it notices me? If not, I think I just have to give it way better perception properties that can see like a billion miles. Because this is based off the auto turret, which means its normal range is probably really small. Hello? Can you see me? I don't think it can see me. Does it need the built-in gunner stuff? It shouldn't, but shoot, I could try. That could fix it. Here, I'll go to the vehicle. I guess I could just give it the basic turret AI. That's not a bad idea. Just toss it in there. Fun fact, every single vehicle in the game lets you just like... God, that sound was piercing my ears. Good lord. Everything in the game lets you... Tags, AI, generic turret. Refresh. What if I just spawn the vehicle itself with the generic turret in it? Would that like... Would that solve the issue? Oh my god. Chill, chill, chill! Well, it doesn't seem to be bothered by me. And it does have a generic turret AI. Oh, right. Generic turret doesn't know how to use this thing. But I will fix that by opening this. Does it have any special properties for stuff? Yeah, it's got the phantom turret. I'll take the phantom turret, duplicate its properties, swap it out for the BFG turret. It should work. Let's see. Halo Brian, thank you very much for the 312. Sorry, I bit my lip recently. It's kind of hard to talk. It hurts. Wait, what did I just do? That's probably fine. So there's that, and then firing patterns for the phantom turret. I duplicate, I throw in... Does that work? Yeah, that works. And then vehicle path. Duplicate. Paste. No. Okay. That should be good enough. I gave the generic AI turret thingy the ability to use this. But is it smart enough to actually do anything? I don't think it is. There's only one way to find out for sure, though. And that's by getting in a Falcon and becoming target practice. Oh, Halo Brian, though, thank you for that 312. Was the AA gun aiming ever fixed? No. I definitely should fix it, though. There's a number of reasons why it could be not working right now. I need to fix the sound effects on this thing. It sounds rough. Built-in gunner stuff goes in 2 places. Does it? I thought I remember it being in 2 places in assembly back in the day, but I don't know if there's another one. Oh my god, the sound of the Falcon is so cursed. That needs to be fixed ASAP. Where's the other one? Oh, no, that's not it. I swear it was just in one place ever since like a while ago. I'm not seeing it. There's spawn turret thingy. I don't see anything else. I think it's just one spot now. It's above the weapons tag. It's in the pings tag. It's got the spawn turret character. In the seat area? There used to be one. I don't think so. I don't think it's there. Like, I remember seeing it in assembly years ago, but yeah, it's not there anymore. Realize this is Halo 3 because I've gone a while, mainly because the Falcon making me think Reach. Yeah, it took a while to port it. I may be tripping. Sorry, no, you're not tripping, oof. That's how it used to be. I just guess it's not like that anymore. Turning, AI turning radius, add idealized average. turning radius? I don't know, 20 world units. Wait, what if I just gave it a way better AI? Hold on, I'm gonna give it Elite's AI. I don't know why I'm making this so hard on myself. I should just give it, because like the AI I'm using right now sucks. Oh my god, the sound of that falcon is killing my ears. Gotta fix that. No, the sound of the, not the sound, the, God, my brain is fried. Character type. I'm going to add in elites, and I'm going to add this vehicle into the generic tag, and then delete it from everywhere else, because, it is currently not working so good. So I'll spawn in an elite AI. Dude, why does the falcon sound like that? Make it stop. I'm in pain. Is it powered? No, it's fine. It should be fine anyway. I'll set the character type to elite, and vehicle type is BFG, and then the starting point has the character type as elite as well. And then I'm gonna go back into the generic AI. Where is it? AI. It was under generic turret. I'm just gonna remove it from the generic turret AI really quickly, because like you literally just saw me add it a second ago. This is vehicles BFG. Yeah, I'll delete that. And then delete it from here as well. And delete the BFG. Now I'm going to go into the actual generic character. And this has like good values that I can use for all kinds of things. So all I need is weapon properties and vehicle properties, and it should be good. And if this doesn't work, then clearly I screwed up the vehicle somehow. Anyway, let's look for some like vehicle type weapons that are good in here. Wraith anti-infantry turret could be good. Something that fires a charge up. No, it doesn't charge up. I could try... Cannon turret. What is the cannon turret? Is that scorpion cannon? That's... Scorpion. Cannon turret. What is it called? What is the scorpion cannons thing? Mortar turret. I actually don't see it in here if it is in here. Anti-air turret, anti-infantry turret. Oh wait, scorpion turret, okay, that was it. Cannon turret. So if I duplicate that, the values for the cannon turret, and instead I do the BFG's gun, theoretically they should be similar enough that it'll know what to do. And all I have to do is weapon properties for that as well. So we look for firing panel, the firing pattern of the cannon turret, duplicate it, paste it. And then we also go vehicle properties. What's a vehicle that would be good for this? How about... Oh, I like how the Covenant Locust is still in here for the AI. I haven't touched it in so long. I guess we can just do Scorpion vehicle properties for it. So duplicate that, paste... That's not it. Paste the BFG in here. And theoretically, maybe it works. Oh, it worked! Okay, but real question, does it instantly one-shot me if I show myself? Crouching, I'm crouching. Fuck, it saw me! It works. It most definitely works. Alright, let's see how it performs here. Okay, from this distance, it can't even fight back at me. I'm curious to know how far it can see me from. Oh! No, it still doesn't see me. See me yet? I need to give this thing like unique perception properties. Oh, it sees me. Oh, it sees me. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Dude, that's so scary. I hate it. What the fuck? I could make it deadly accurate too. Oh, okay. Bro, that's so scary. You're joking. These are gonna be good. Deadly accurate without bullet bending? Yes. Because what you don't realize is that unless you're going like this, you can make it so an AI has perfect accuracy even with projectiles. Because with a projectile this fast especially, the AI already knows where you're gonna be. It knows the lead time on the shot before it would hit you from that distance, and it also knows how fast you're traveling and in what direction. So it can easily use that math to triangulate where you're gonna be when that projectile hits. And if I just give the AI like perfect accuracy properties, it will take that data in and be perfectly accurate. Like if the AI wanted to, they would kill you instantly. They literally made like God AI in this, and like this is what they do in every game. They make God AI that will obliterate you in a heartbeat, and then they dumb it down so it's fun to play against. All I need to do with this is give that God AI, bring it back. So the AI just has aimbot? Exactly. I'll probably have to do a thing. It's gonna be tough to balance this because, like, let's say you get in your Warthog and you come over here. I'll need to make it so the AI will only attack you and be hostile to you if you're in a flying vehicle. So I'll need some kind of detection for that. I'll need to be like... I'll need to detect what vehicle the player's in at all times, and if the player is in a flying vehicle, any of the flying vehicles on the map, I will set these AIs to target and track the player. Otherwise, I'll set these AA guns to not track the player. But it's cool to see the AA gun just like slowly moving around. Can you tie its hostility to altitude? Probably not. Well, I mean, I could make it so if you're at a certain altitude, the AI can shoot at you. But yeah, I think I'll just detect the player like where they're in a vehicle. Because if this thing is like a perfect god tier aimbot, the moment you get into a flying vehicle, I want the AI to be like, oh, I'm looking for flying vehicles. I will murder I will murder a bitch. The zone that alerts the turrets. I think what'll happen is if you're within a certain radius of this turret and you're in a flying vehicle, that means the trigger is hit obviously for this thing to track you. And so if you get within a certain radius of it, I'm going to try to play a sound effect or like have a voice line come on that's like, hey, be careful. The AA gun can track you from there. Or, I don't know, something like that. Make a little HUD element pop up on screen. Something like that. Ooh, you know what I should do? No. If you get into a vehicle and there's still, like, the first AA gun is still up, I'm gonna try to play a voice line from the commander, and she'll just be like, hey, I wouldn't recommend getting in that vehicle. There's AA turrets placed around the canyon. You might want to take them out first before you go for a joyride, or something like that. A little fun tidbit. Man, I can't wait to make more cutscenes like the cutscene I already made. It was so much fun. I had such a great time. Ignoring 2 super chats. Did I? Oh, I did. 2 minutes ago. Half dead. Thank you so much for the 2. I love seeing this stuff built in real time. Well, I'm glad you like it. I'm just having fun, you know, just doing what I like. Yo, let's add some grass onto the map. This is huge grass, and I'm not seeing very much grass. Boom. The grass is back. The unshaded, flat-lit grass, but grass nonetheless. Nonetheless. God, it's really rough. I bit my lips so badly. It hurt really bad, and now it just, like, hurts to talk. Which sucks, because my whole job is talking. AA locked on? Yeah, exactly. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck! Holy fuck, I gotta go! Leave me the fuck alone. There, one of the 2 super chats. I was distracted for a second, man. I'll get to it. I'm getting there. Demon, thank you for the Fiverr! That's what I've been waiting for since you made that vehicle. Yeah, now I just have to tune it for this specific scenario and it'll be super sick. Oh, my ears. Dude, what is wrong with the sound effect? It's like it's become cursed. What the fuck is that? The pitch range is just too high, goddamn. He did completely ignore the vulture super chat? What? When? Is that today? I feel like I would have seen a super chat about a vulture. Oh! Wait, I did read that, but I only read half of it and I forgot. That's my bad. Thank you very much for that, Fiverr. Right in the vulture and not a crappy pelican with no landing gear? Listen, that's actually a pretty cool idea, but I can't copy Ultimate Sand Trap Firefight, okay? I gotta do my own thing. Plus, like, look how classic it is. Look how classic it is to be in a pelican. Like, man, that's Halo. Does that not just scream Halo to you? Like, look at that. That reminds me of, like, Crow's Nest. Oh, look, you can see the Covenant Cruiser in the background now. I'm definitely keeping that there. That was some really good framing. Accidental framing, but good nonetheless. How'd you even get up here if it's so locked up with AA? They set it up right when we got inside. The moment we got in, they set it up.
So, you're the new guy. Come with me. When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
Nice jiggle. It's not on purpose, god damn it. That's so embarrassing. If I wanted to add purposeful jiggle, I should at least be proud of it, but I didn't. My VR tracker, when I was doing the mocap, it shakes. If you've ever played full body VR, you know what I'm talking about. She do be thick, she do be a woman. Demon, thank you very much for that Fiverr. Pelicans are old news. Vultures and condors are the future, old man. Wait, you're just making me realize there's something I've never done on this map that I have to do now. Hold on. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Hold on. Is this it? Okay, wait. This is it. And then also... Wait, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I'm illiterate. I'm illiterate. Where is it? Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, we're good. Oh, thank God you can't see. It would have been a spoiler if it showed up on screen. Oh my God, wait. I gotta turn off script so the music's not playing. This is what I should have flown in on. This right here. Halo Reach Condor. I don't like this camera track though, it's really small. Half Dead, thank you very much for the 2, I appreciate it. Hugegrass Ultimate Firefight, might work kind of. Nothing I make in a firefight mod will ever come close to Ultimate Firefight. That mod is crazy. Nintagi, thank you very much for that Fiverr. Just an idea, by chance can we board the cruiser and sabotage or destroy it as an objective? I don't want to be overly ambitious, but it's cool. Yeah, I mean, if I eventually decide to take this a whole crazy route and make like an entire thing where you can, like if I decide to edit it. The only reason I'm not doing anything like that is because I don't want to make any changes to the map because I'm literally using Hugegrass for the time being. But I may actually end up doing that, and by doing that I mean like adding new stuff to the map, like an interior to that ship and all other kinds of things, which I think would be cool, but I just don't want the scope to be like too huge. Then again, I already went through like a whole cutscene and it's already super decent, so maybe I'll go through the effort of adding all that stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Omegamon, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Ah, the beautiful Reach/Infinite Condor. Yeah. I mean, it's not that good. It was really quick and dirty, but I do like the aesthetic of it. But then we got the actual for real. Oh, wait. My materials are fucked up on it. How did I mess that up? It's the for real Condor. I don't know why the colors are all weird. It has a color change map on it. Oh well. I like this Condor a lot. The actual Condor. That's the Halo 4 Pelican. No, it's the Halo Wars 2 Condor. Get it right. Don't speak that name in my house. How dare you? Why did Bungie make Spartan so thick? You know, that's what I thought. Alright, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a female Spartan for Halo 3. And then I looked at Halo 5 and I was like, damn. I looked at Halo Reach and I was like, damn. I looked at Halo 4, I was like, damn. And then I realized it. Everyone who's ever developed a Halo game is an ass man. All of them. So I decided not to break tradition and do what was my job as a real Halo modder. Demon, thank you for that $5. I appreciate it. Read what Cloudwolf said, but Halo Hacking 4. Wait, also, not but. Whatever. Thank you. Thank you for that $5. My brain is just like melted today. This is what I get for doing non-stop Halo modding for the past like 3 days. That's all I've done. And I've been so excited to do it that my brain is utterly melted. What did... Okay, so read what Cloudwolf said. Cloudwolf. Okay. Can you see the bays that surround the hangar? I feel like they're underutilized. Oh, yeah, these. I was going to put pelicans up in these. But maybe like 1 or 2. Because the whole idea here, the entire story and lore, it's not in the cutscene yet. It's going to be in the second half of the cutscene. We're going to get an exposition dump from the commander, and she's going to explain why we... The situation is basically like, we don't have very many resources in this hangar. And... well, basically, we just have to take down an entire gigantic Covenant force just by ourselves. What is... I missed your monologue, but it's been a while. Hey, Heath, there was no monologue today. Instead, I showed off the cutscene. Do I dare show it again? Ah! Wait, I want to spawn in the AI and just... I need to ally them with myself. All Spartans have nice asses? I mean, hey, they work out, you know? It'd be like that. I guess I have to show the cutscene again. Damn. Wait, I gotta refresh it, actually. I busted it by clicking off. Once more, onto the breach. This will also spawn the AI, so that's convenient.
So, you're the new guy. Come with me. When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
What the fuck was that noise? Why did God just strike down from the heavens? What the fuck was that loud ass bang at the end? I didn't put that in there. Jiggly butt. It's not on purpose. But yeah, I mean, all characters that I mocap until I create a tie down rig for my hip tracker are gonna have jiggly butts, unfortunately. Here, wait, where is it? Oh, here. This is my hip tracker, and as you can see, it's supported from the base, and it ties down, and it literally... Here, I'll put it around my torso. Is that a 3.0? No, it's a 2.0. Whoops, sorry. So when I tie it, if I move like this, I guess it's not really a good example to have it on my chest, but you can see it's got some slack to it, so when I do like a big step, it does that. So unfortunately, all my mocaps have that issue. I need to like wrap around and tie this around and like tie it down somehow. That way, it doesn't do all that. You animated that ass by hand? No, if I wanted to animate the ass, I would use jiggle physics and simulate it. That's way too much work. You play VR chat at all? Yeah. I have a whole VR chat crew I like to hang out with. But usually on the weekends. Oh wait, scenarios. Oh, I wanted to use the AI for the scenario. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I guess I could spawn them manually if I wanted to. Ah, damn, that's so frustrating. Biting my lip. Never thought it would be this painful. Mmm. Hey, yo! Kringla. Thank you very much for the $20 super chat. That is 4 fivers. Thank you so much. Maybe the Marines, maybe have the Marines typing away at computers makes the FOB feel more alive with life. No, I agree. 100% I agree. Currently, all my AI squads are just like, they just meander around because I didn't want to spend the time like scripting them to do stuff. But I am going to do that for when you're walking around here. So it's kind of like an FOB vibe. Sorry, FOB vibe. Nobody says FOB. And during the cutscene, I'll give them like some unique roles. Like for example, on the Falcon, if you notice, there's a part of the cutscene where it pans from here on the Falcon. I wanted to have a Marine like crouched here, kind of working, making it look like he's working on the Falcon. I wanted to have some specific paths that the Marines follow for the cutscene where the Pelican comes in and lands right here. What happens if you kill the Marines? Plot twist maybe? I'll probably just do the same thing that always happens in Halo where they turn against you. Actually, I think that AI are hardwired to get really mad at you if you kill too many of them. You should add the Covenant ship, that Cov ship flying over the hangar. It's not a bad idea, actually. I want to make it feel like this is like a in-progress setup, so maybe to explain how you get in through the hangar in a Pelican, I can have like... I don't know, like some kind of explanation by the commander, like, oh, they just now set up the AA cannons. Good timing, good timing. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Demon, thank you very much for that $10 tip. Thank you very much for that. That's super generous. What's the Spartan? Wait, where's the Spartans with large tits? This is discrimination. Also, tie foe that hip tracker. Zip ties 3 of them. Holds it in place amazingly. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Because, yeah, currently it's pretty rough. The jiggliness of the hip tracker, it do be rough. But thank you very much for that $10 tip. And as far as Spartans with big tits, I've got news for you, buddy. I'm an ass man. And also, she does have tits, but you just can't see them because she has armor covering it. I literally accentuated her chest armor to make her look more feminine, to give her more feminine, like, body shape. That's how, that's the only difference you can see. In a giant armored Spartan, all you can do to make the difference in gender visible is to just accentuate the curves of the body. And so I did that. And she has that. Actually, wait, I can spawn her and I forgot about that. The Commander. Not a Covenant cruiser. Please not a Covenant cruiser. Which one? Oh, here. Oh wait, is this the player? That's the player. Yeah, alright, I have to give you guys an explanation of just how cursed my cutscenes are, okay? It's so bad. It's so bad. So, there is an actual cutscene system in the game where it creates a literal cutscene tag and it does all this cool stuff. I am not using that, okay? I am not. I'm using the old school Halo Combat Evolved cutscene system, and it is so cursed. But it works, and it looks pretty decent. And essentially, what that means is that I'm scripting it all manually, basically. I'm setting up camera points. You can see all my, like, camera points around. Here's, like, camera 1 to 2, and it pans from 3 over to 4, or wait, 3. Oh my god, it pans from 3 to 3, 1, and then it goes from 3, 2 to 4. And it's all manually scripted and timed, which is, like I said, pretty cursed. Is there any particular reason you aren't using the new system? Well, I would like to use it but there's no documentation on it at all. And I did some research, and I found out, surprisingly, the Halo 3 toolkit that General 101 made supports it, and it's badass. But I would have to reverse engineer all of that, and I was really lazy, and I didn't want to learn how to do all that. I even downloaded the test Blender file on his server, and I was looking at it, and I was like, damn, it is going to take me 1,000 years to figure out how to use this. And I wish I was using it, because it would be a lot easier. I could set up the camera points manually, but I'm not going to lie. Doing it in Sapien and, like, hot swapping between stuff, I actually prefer it. And it's probably not a good idea, but oh well. I can use it. It's fine. Using cutscenes this way is actually okay. I'm going to use the restroom really quick. The coffee has just smashed my bladder. I will be right back. And I know I missed some super chats. I'll read them right when I get back. Okay, sorry about that. I got some super chats to read. Let's see. Oh, half that. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Appreciate it. FUD, which is flood infestation detected. It'd be kind of fun to do some flood stuff. Maybe as like an Easter egg. Okay, wait. I read your $10 tip, Demon. And then you super chatted a $5. Thank you. Gaming Sanctuary said to keep the explosion, every Spartan run to the edge to see a ship being destroyed by the AA gun. We keep the explosion? We keep what explosion? Am I missing context here? Keep the explosion, every Spartan run to the edge and see a ship being destroyed by the AA gun. It would be pretty cool to have some kind of cutscene like that. Oh, maybe we fly in, we get the briefing, and then like you spawn in, and as you get to the edge of a hangar, like a Marine will take off in a Falcon, and then I'll have the AA gun like shoot it as you get there. And then we can have like the commander come on the radio, and she's like, "Damn, they got their they've got anti-air online. Watch it. It's not safe to get in the air anymore." And she'll like kind of, oh, that would be sick. Oh my god, that's a good idea. I want to do that now. Oh god, he's watching us. He's watching us down there. Holy shit. The Pelican that drops you off gets blown up. That would be sick too. I'd probably have to do it at the end of the cutscene. No, I'll do it in-game. I want to have in-game events. So like you're walking around and you come over here and this Falcon maybe like takes off, it goes out and it goes BAM! And you hear the explosion and you're just like, oh shit. Why not do a scripted event on the ground instead of a cutscene? That way you could find a crash site or something. Yeah, that would be sick. Will the Pelican crash land or will it just explode? I'll probably do a crash. You know what? I'll make it so you can't get down there until it crashes, and then by the time you get down there, you can find the crash site. I'll have it spawned in when you're not looking, so you get the feeling like it actually crashes, and then you can come down here and you can find it like crashed and burning, and you're like, oh shit, this thing straight up died. Yeah, that would be cool. I think I'll definitely do that. I'm also looking forward to hiding some cool Easter eggs, because it's not multiplayer. So if I wanted to throw down like a scarab gun, not literally, I mean I could, but like any unbalanced Easter egg of some kind, I could totally do that, and I don't care, because it's campaign and it's all for fun. Steven, thank you for that $5, man. Appreciate it. They were referencing it to that large boom sound at the end of the cutscene. Oh, I see. Yeah, not a bad idea. But that's not the end of the cutscene, actually. I just made it fade out for stream. The cutscene's going to continue. The entire thing that I have planned out, I can read it. Or is it? I don't want to read it all, but... No, that's not it. That's not it. No, that's not it. Yeah, so long story short, she goes, with my small numbers, we haven't had much luck clearing them out. And then she goes, I've had my hands full commanding this operation. I need you to be the one to put this battle to an end. And while she's saying that, there's like a hologram table that's been reached. Like, so you and her kind of walk up to this hologram table, and she's like, I need you to be the one to put this battle to an end. And she like says, can I count on you? And your Spartan just like nods because he's got the silent protagonist vibes. He's got the Gordon Freeman vibes going on. And she says, good, supplies are low, but we're still armed. Take what you need. And then you basically just go out and start working on stuff, and everything else takes place in-game, very cinematic, very cool. But then I'll have some cutscenes. I think the only other cutscenes are going to be like when you take over something, it'll like fade and the camera will like show something happen. The shield around the citadel will weaken, etc., etc., etc. It should be pretty fun. The only issue that I have is I don't know what the hell to do about the other hangar. I might just pretend like it's not there. Zachfer, thank you very much for the TED. I appreciate it. I need to learn how to do this. I'd love to make an extra horror mission with a flood outbreak where Chief is witnessing the flood overtaking the human forces inside the city or something like that. That'd be good in ODST. I like that idea. Missed my super chat? No, I have to go back for it. I'm just I'm all out of order. But Battlehog, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. I don't know if it'll help. There's a mod for VR called Smooth Tracking VR that helps with the jitteriness. If it's free, if I remember it. If that works for Steam VR, then it would be perfect for what I'm doing. Because my mocap takes place in a VR app on Steam called Mocap Fusion. Yo, Rusted Wrench, thank you for the 3 months re-up. Congrats on the gold badge. Maybe the other hangar destroyed. That is a good idea. I'm doing that as well. 100%. Oh, it's going to be so much fun about this. I wasn't entirely sure how I wanted to have this mission run yet. I had like a vague outline, but now getting good ideas from you guys and just kind of thinking it over, brainstorming, I am definitely feeling this. This is going to be good. Okay, I need to just get to work. It's so hard to do all of this on stream because all I want to do is sit silently and just focus and go for it. Ugh, excuse me. Okay, well right now my cutscene happens in the startup script. I think I'm going to have to redo some of the scripting on this map so that way I can turn the cutscene on and off really easily. Because I need to be able to script certain parts of this mission without the cutscene triggering every single time. And currently if I turn on scripts, it immediately triggers the cutscene. And that is a little bit extra. So I am going to pause that. We're going to listen to this cool music for like 10 seconds. I'm going to grab the script with all the cinematic stuff. Cut it out of the startup. Do script, dormant, cine, intro. And then literally just paste it all in there. Is that everything? Okay, yeah, that's everything. And then I do, in the intro, all I do is wake cine intro. Recompile scripts. This still works. Nice. But then if I don't wake the cinematic intro and I compile scripts. Nice. Now I can turn the cutscene on and off anytime I want. Oh, I still have my dude chilling here. He's walking around. You good, bro? Yeah, the thing that's so cursed about this is for every single animation that you see, every single different scene, it's not just like one Spartan playing a different animation. They're a bunch of different separate objects. So that is my character walking. This is my character. Oh, whoops. What did I just do? What did I select? I don't think I selected anything, actually. Here's my character in the approach scene, where he gets approached, turns, listens to the commander, nods, and then walks with her. They're all just separate scenery objects that I spawn and destroy. It's not a good system, but it works. Which really describes my entire modding style, unfortunately. Yo, Hagen, thank you so much for the fiber. I appreciate it. Second hangar not destroyed, but assaulted. You were assigned to help them and save them and bring them back to the base? Ooh, wait, that would be a good objective. Although it's all the way on the other side. Yeah, I think it's a good idea, nonetheless. It could literally just be another objective for you to get to. After you take out the anti-air, you can finally rescue the other hangar. I'll keep that one noted. If I can fit it in and make it work well, I'll do it. Can you just teleport one object and script it to play different animations? Possibly, but it's honestly easier to do this for me to like test, because then I can just move stuff around and not have to do it all in the script. It just works easier with my style. It's very visual. I literally just like place an object down in a place that I want it, and then I just move it around, play the camera points, play the scripts, and then I can see how it works. It's basically how the new cutscene system works in Halo 3, the Ubercam type thing, but instead it's me doing it in the mod tools. Because since I don't know how to use the Ubercam thing that's actually used for Halo 3 cutscenes, I gotta do it this way. Also, not having to do everything in Blender, I prefer this. Cursed, but hey, if it works, it works, you know? Oh, wait, check this out. This is sick. He's upside down. How does he do it, dude? How does he do it? God, he is crazy for that. He is so crazy for that. Culture Desert with the 10 months. Damn, 10 months. How do it do? It do be doing. It do be doing good. It's possible to use two waist trackers, one on the left and one for the right for the same hip. Literally no reason to, because your hip moves as a single thing. You could theoretically do that, but I mean your hip moves in one motion. You don't really have, like, if you put a hip on, or a tracker on one side of your waist and a tracker on the other side of your waist, you would get the exact same result as putting one tracker in between them, because your hips literally just move as like one solid thing. This guy's wild. Somebody's got to stop him. How does he do that? How the hell does he do that, man? He is crazy for that. Actually, I take that back. You might get a slightly different result if your hip trackers are on either side, but it would be so close to just having one in the middle that the results would probably be negligible. Hey, Hagen, thank you so much for that, too. Appreciate it. Someone's idea, but use donors' names as Marines. That would be cool. I don't want to do everything, though, because then I would have, like, you have a Marine named Demon. I could do, what I could do is take the names of people who are like frequent watchers, YouTube members, frequent donators, tippers, etc. And I could like take their names and kind of do a spin on their names so that it sounds like an actual name, but it's not quite. Make call signs? Possibly. I just don't want to do anything too wacky. Well, I guess this isn't like a serious campaign mod. I could do that. No, I think it's a great idea, actually. That's a really great idea. But will there be chips double? There might be. Even thank you very much for that fiber. I appreciate it. Someone said use channel members as names for Marines. Yeah, no. Same thing. Same thing. I like it. Can we see the cutscene again? I could. I just don't want to play it too many times to make people annoyed. It's like a cool cutscene, but I've already played it like 4 times on stream now. I don't want to bother people. If a bunch of people ask, I'll play it again. I'm trying to think. God, I reset my sleep schedule lately and it's got my brain so fried. I want to do work, but I'm just like unable to even focus. It do be rough out here. God, the sound on this thing needs to be fixed for sure. You know what? I'll play the cutscene and then I'll recollect myself so I can figure out what the hell I need to do next. Delete that. Anything else that I broke? I don't think I broke anything else. Okay. Let's Do that. Refresh. Compile. Refresh one more time. Okay. Ever gonna boost the rise power of the Falcon? Yeah. Next Hugegrass update.
So, you're the new guy. Come with me. When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out. Covenant forces landed
Why
in the
the
canyon
sounds
below
are
2 weeks
cursed
ago.
now? There's some weird shit going on with the sounds and I don't know what it is. I need to tweak that. I'll have to take a look at the scripts and see why that's happening. Should be easy to fix though. We'll see. I know you keep asking me, should I have a feature where you call reinforcements, including weapons, vehicles, brains, and ODSTs? I might be able to. The only thing I know that it could script something like that would be like detecting certain controller inputs and hotkeys. But it only works with controller. I don't think that script supports keyboard and mouse. Or does it? This is so sick and clean. I appreciate that. You know, when you work on something like this a lot, you can fool yourself into thinking that it's really good. And then in reality, you just are like on an ego trip and it's not actually that good. So getting reinforcement, I appreciate it. Makes me happy to hear that it might actually be good. Demon, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Wait, I gotta turn the cutscene off so we don't have to listen to the... Actually, wait, let me turn the music off at the end of the cutscene. Cutscene right now has sound looping set scale. I'll do sound looping stop, and then I'll stop that music sound. Oh god, I have to run through the whole cutscene again to make sure it worked. Okay, fuck it. One more time. I've had to watch this cutscene 1,000 times because I've had to redo so many different aspects of it. Oh yeah, I wish there was a way to like easily switch and debug various different parts of it. You probably could do that with the proper cutscene methodology, but yeah, I don't know. I don't use it, so I just have to watch the cutscene every single time that I go through and make a change to it. So I've seen it like a gazillion times now. You are the new guy coming with me? What is that, dude? What is that sound I just played?
When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
The music didn't stop. It was supposed to stop. Oh my god. Sound looping stop. Nah, whatever. I'll just comment out the sound looping. Oh no, wait. I'm so stupid. I forgot. I can just comment out the cutscene. Duh. Alright. Scripts compiled. No cutscene. Hey, Darksteel, thank you for that too. So when's that Halo visual novel mod coming out? One day, surely. Surely I'll make that and AI ruined the sounds. I wonder if it was something like that. Actually, I have no clue. I'll work on it though. I'll fix it. You should do a regular cutscene, then at the end the explosion happens and your character runs to the entrance. Wait, a regular cutscene, then at the end the explosion happens. I'll see. I haven't mapped out exactly how I want the cutscene to end. Like I technically have, but I could add more to it. Demon, thank you for the 5. What should the NPCs call your player character? That is a good question. I actually don't. So the fact that the main character is a guy in recon armor, I don't know if that's going to be his final appearance, actually. Like, I don't want him to look like the Master Chief. That would be kind of weird. But I could keep working on him. I just kind of did recon armor because I like recon armor. That's it. That's the whole thing. Well, let's do cinematic, scene 2, approach. But yeah, I would like to actually switch up his armor. I don't think recon looks bad, don't get me wrong. It looks really badass, but yeah, I could definitely switch it so that it uses a different set of armor. Try Master Chief, but tripling his crotch size. Genius! I don't know. I could try out some different armor types. You can make it your multiplayer armor. I don't think you can do your multiplayer armor in campaign without a DLL swap. I think General Heed made a mod, but it required you to swap out a DLL, so unfortunately, I don't think so. Demon, thank you for that $5. How about this? What's their Spartan number? Like 085 or something? You mean this Spartan? I don't know who this Spartan is yet. I haven't given them like a name or a designation yet. Same with the commander. She's just the commander. I'll have to come up with some backstory for the characters. So far, I kind of have their personalities down. This guy is Gordon Freeman, silent protagonist. He's a badass. And the commander is a hard-ass, very serious. She has a bit of jokiness to her, but nothing like hilarious. Mostly sarcasm. And it's just like the gruff commander type. You know, nothing too crazy. She's a very, like, I don't know, Sergeant Johnson, but way less funny. Since there is Falcons, make it where it's the past around the same time as Reach and where the Marines have white armor and weapons. I mean, yeah, it could be way before. The only issue, well, I guess I could swap out the skybox. Right now it's on the Ark. One thing I was considering, and I don't know what you guys think about this, but I was thinking about switching this from grass to sand. I was thinking about making this the Ark, like the sandy part of the Ark, where I literally just retexture the mountains to the brown rock, change all grass to sand, remove all the trees. But I think that'd be less interesting visually. Johansson. Demon, thank you for that $5. Okay, Last Hope. I'm bringing you a Warthog. What is Last Hope? Oh, God, I wish I wasn't so exhausted. Switching my sleep schedule up has been a mistake. Wait, he's supposed to be colored like the Chief. Damn it, I got the colors wrong. I wanted to get this guy Chief's colors. I was trying to do the... You guys ever seen the cover for Halo Ghosts of Onyx? I had this book back in the day. My dad bought it for me. I wanted this essentially to mimic this, like old school, like Halo lore before Spartans were colorful, even in Reach. This is what I wanted. So like the commander's kind of like this. SPI Spartan with like cool green armor, and then you have the other armor types, but essentially all Spartans were just like military green. That's kind of what I was going for with this. So I'd like to make this Spartan Chief's color. So here, let me walk up as Chief up next to him. I want to match their colors. I think Chief doesn't use color change. Like his armor color is baked into the texture, so I kind of have to approximate it. So hold on, let me get close, as close as I can. Objects, levels, Hugegrass. No. What is it? Objects. Characters. One second. I'm in the background. I'm finding the files for the Spartan here, and I'll match him up with Chief. So, cinematic. I don't have a good system for this, so I have to grab cinematic. What is this? This is his approach. Player. Player cinematic scene to okay, so here he is. I have his file up. So let me, not in the dot model tag, but the scenery tag. So right now his color is, It's kind of yellowish actually. It's kind of an olive yellowish, slightly green. Give it a try. I'll switch him to... He's definitely darker than this, or he's supposed to be darker. So let's try this color. Let's see, how does that... Is that closer? No, that's too gray. He needs to be more saturated, but at about this darkness level. Maybe a little less dark, a little more saturated. Let's see, how does this look? I'm really going to have to eyeball it for a second. So, too bright, not green enough. My cat is rolling around on my keyboard, pressing all the buttons. You're cute, though. Look at this actual creature. What? Why'd you go alert the moment I moved my webcam? You were chilling a second ago on your belly. You had your belly out. Alright. Just chilling. Alright, let's see. Does this match the color of Chief? No, it needs to be... I think a saturation's right, but it's a little too dark. Let me try lightening it a little bit. Closer. We're getting closer. A little too light now, though. Yeah, it's a little... It needs more saturation and slightly darker. So, more saturation, slightly darker. Check the shaders. No, Chief has his own textures that don't use color change, I don't think. Okay, slightly too saturated. No, wait. Is it even more saturation? What? He's too pale. Or is he too bright? Let me darken him a little. It's a very particular color. No, he literally needs to be more saturated. I'm surprised. Huh. More saturation. More. Don't tell me he needs more saturation. I don't know, I kind of preferred the old color, to be honest. More saturated, but he's scratchy. Yeah, you're right. I think I preferred the old color. I think it looked better. It was kind of nice. Like a light olive. This just doesn't look right, because he's not scratchy, so he just looks like juicy. Although I do think he's maybe a little too saturated now. I'm on the right brightness, though. I think that's a decent color match. It's not bad. They look to be around the same color. Try hot pink. You're right! Demon, thank you for the $5, but co-op campaign. I'll see if co-op campaign will be possible, but with all the scripts that I want to do, this should probably be a single-player experience. It's gonna be like the same issue Infinite had at launch, where co-op kind of breaks everything and you can trigger stuff. I might have to do a thing where if what I'll probably do is make this mod originally as a solo experience, add an update later where you can do co-op, but I'll have to do the same Infinite campaign thing where it rubber bands you, where if you're a certain distance away from your co-op partner, it rubber bands you and teleports you back to them. It's way too gray. Yeah, I feel like if I saturate it more though, it'll look wrong. Also, I think the multiplayer shader might be shinier. I can't tell. It might just be because of the angle. I know how to make it easier to tell. Hold on. I'm just dumb. I didn't put them close together and side by side. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Chief is definitely more saturated. This dude is like mad desaturated. Way more saturation and a little darker, maybe. Surely this color will be it. Surely. Oh, actually, that's pretty close. Still needs more saturation, though. I am genuinely surprised. I always thought Chief had like a very desaturated green color. But the more I look, the more I realize he needs to be like a deep green. It's very dark, not desaturated. Closer. No, that's not right. That is so not right. I think he just uses a shader that is different. I think I'll just go with a custom color scheme for this dude. Instead of trying to match Chief's green. Make him something like this. Maybe darker though. It's a little too light. A very desaturated olive. Very dark desaturated olive. Like that. I like that. I think that looks pretty sick. Kind of grayish, drab green. Also, I just want to say, I had to place every footstep sound by hand. Nobody will ever appreciate it because you'll just expect it to be there, but the annoying part of manually going in, checking every keyframe for where a foot hits the ground and then putting in the sound effect. I'm just going to say it for my own sanity. I did do that. Alright, I need at least one person to appreciate that I did that, or else I will actually die. Also, isn't there a color for... Oh, there's a color for the lights on the armor, I'm pretty sure. Or does it just match up with tertiary color? I forget. Look at the stripe. You can tell how much different the tertiary color is just based on the fact that the stripe is so bright. Manual footsteps. Look at those feet. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to the how different was the secondary color. I kind of liked the old color, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll switch back to the old color. How was it? How was the old color? It was almost the same color. Let's see, I'm switching. That was a lot brighter. What do you guys think? Is brighter better? I kind of like the brighter color. I'm partial to it. Are you writing down these ideas? Oh no, I have them all. Didn't even think of that fiver. White secondary color? I could try it. What is pure white? Never seen a pure white Spartan. Oh no. No. Is it possible to add Chief shader? Yeah, no, I could. But the issue is the color won't be right. I'll have to still manually color pick. Yeah, no. I don't think white's the color. Oh wait, that's gray. Hold on. I picked the wrong color. I think this is a nice color. I like it. I'll stick with this for now. Change it up later if need be. I'll delete this dude. I do like the Covenant Cruiser. I have to say, in the cutscene you can see it especially nicely because it's got a low field of view. Chief had just fallen from space and probably dirtied his armor a bit in Halo 3. Yeah, Chief's armor's dirty, scratched up, scarred, and all kinds of things in Halo 3. Hold on, I need to see if the sound is still, like, cursed. Hold on, we're watching the cutscene again, I know, but I need to see if it's, like, the Falcon or something. Oh! I think the AA gun might be shooting the Pelican. That might be what that sound is. I'll have to check if the AA gun's still alive at the end of the cutscene. Okay, the Pelican's leaving.
So, you're the new guy. Come with me.
What? Yeah, I heard the sound there, but the Pelican's still alive. I can hear it.
For more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant forces landed in the canyon below 2 weeks ago. With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
Oh, is it because I'm setting the music scale? I bet if I removed the music scale line, it would fix it. Okay, one more time. This is what I do all day ever since I've been working on this. I edit the script slightly, and then I reload the fucking cutscene. SPI hips do be jiggly. Yeah, I know. It's my mocap rig. I don't want to redo all the animations, though. I spend so long. Importing each animation is so much work. Just because the hips are a little jiggly because my mocap is fucked. It's fine, guys. Just stare at the ass or something. It's a feature, not a bug, I swear. Check it as a dump truck and he's trying to deflect it.
So,
Yeah, no,
you're
for
the
sure.
new guy. Come with me.
I heard it still! What the fuck?
When I put a request in for more personnel, I didn't think they'd send another Spartan. Covenant
What is
forces
that
landed in the
noise?
canyon below
What the
2
fuck
weeks
is
ago.
that?
With our small numbers, though, we haven't had much luck clearing them out.
What the fuck are those noises, dude? It's in the voice lines. It's not, though. I don't know what the fuck those noises are. What is that? I will say, though, it's nice to see Marines walking around here. Definitely makes this place feel alive. I just noticed only her ass is jiggling. It's... No, well, technically the feet jiggle, but the feet aren't in the shot very often. And I can't... Dude, it is the only way for me to fix the hip jiggle from my motion tracker, from my, like, Vive tracker that does the mocap, is to completely redo everything. Because the hip and the pelvis bone are the center of rotation, so it is physically impossible for me to just like go into the animation and smooth it out, because everything relies on it for positioning. Oh, I'd have to redo all the mocap, and I really don't want to, because I'd have to rework everything. Dude, I think ass jiggle might just become an unintended side effect and feature of this mod. Whatever. My next cutscene, I'll try to fix it. It's fine. It's a next-gen feature, yeah. None of the Bungie devs were brave enough to use a shitty mocap and add ass jiggle. That's something only us modders can provide. Rebo's pinged in stream chat? Well, now I'm afraid to, but sure. There's multiple pings in stream chat, dear God. Gah. Wow, if anyone asks, just say that your fat ass keeps clapping as you walk, and that's why it jiggles in the animation. I don't know if I want to. You know, I do have a pretty nice dumpy, but I don't know if I want to add that. Alright, let's stop the cinematic. Stop it. Oh wait, shit. Compile scripts. We're good. Oh, it's so much nicer that I can just turn the cinematic on and off and keep all the other game scripts running. Hell yeah. I think you should add a UNSC ship as it crashes, make an objective where you find a Spartan AI that fights beside you like Arbiter in Halo 3. I could. I need to check how the Arbiter's AI works, just so that I can see if I can add squad members. Although, the entire goal of this mod is to be like semi-open world, so maybe I just won't do that. Because I want it to be like, somehow you get down to the ground and you're in a Warthog and you have to drive around, and as you trigger things, like a Phantom will spawn in somewhere, and it'll drop off troops at your location. I think that'd be cool. I only want to ask because I noticed the female Spartan has jiggles, but not the males. No, they both use the same rig. The male Spartan has hip jiggle as well. I can literally show you. It's probably, you're noticing it on the female Spartan because you're staring at her ass, but you're not staring at the male Spartan's ass. I can assure you, they both jiggle equally. Here, where's a player walking animation? You're biased. Look. His ass jiggles the same amount. You just can't tell because you're not staring at his ass. Alright, well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm extremely tired. And my sister just messaged me for the first time in a gazillion years and said that everyone in my family is playing Jackbox tonight. So here's my deal, guys. I killed my sleep schedule like a complete idiot. I want to keep working on this mod. I'm going to stream more of myself working on it tomorrow, but I'm going to end stream early at only 2 hours. I know, lame. I'm a cringe streamer, etc. But I've literally gotten nothing done this stream, and I've been trying to focus, and I literally can't. My ADHD is flaring. I have zero focus. I've gotten not nearly enough done. I'm going to go play Jackbox with my family, my little sister, my older brothers. And then just stream tomorrow when I inevitably feel better. I have been so off today. Spent all stream staring at the commander's ass. You spent all stream staring at the commander's ass. I spent all stream making a cool AI giant anti-air cannon, adding a Covenant cruiser, and polishing up some scripts. All before we are at 117 minutes in. Oh. Alright, I'm going to stream more of this tomorrow. If you guys want to see more cool campaign stuff, I'll have more to show tomorrow. Inevitably, I'm going to work on it before stream tomorrow, and maybe before I go to bed tonight as well. How much did you stare off stream, huh? Man, I made that female Spartan model. How much do you think? You're welcome. I'm out, though. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to tune in to stream tomorrow. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. You already know. Have a good one, everybody. Nighty-night. Oh, wait. I have to do outro music. I'm going to start doing that more. Outro music. No, that's intro music. Here we go. This will be outro music for today. Here. Alright. Nighty-night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Have a good one.